What if I told you there's a place where clouds kiss the rice fields, where time forgets to move, and silence speaks louder than Wi-Fi? This isn't a dream. This is Sapa. But what you'll discover here is more than beauty. It's a truth the world forgot. And if you stay till the end, you'll understand why this mountain never lets you leave the same. Sapa rises like a breath held between heaven and earth. Nestled 1,500 meters high in Vietnam's Hong Linh Sun Range, it's a landscape drawn in layers of green. Rice terraces etched into steep cliffs, forests cloaked in mist, and a sky so close you could whisper to it. But it's not just altitude that humbles you. It's the quiet. In a world addicted to speed, Sapa teaches you to slow down, to breathe, to feel. Every curve of the terrace tells a story, not of tourists or trends, but of generations who shaped the land with their bare hands. And here's a twist from 2025. A centuries-old technique called terraced irrigation system, thought to be lost, was revived to fight a drought. A farming method older than electricity saved Sapa from modern climate collapse. Let that sink in. And yes, your drone is banned here. Why? Because it scares the buffalo. They don't care for your cinematic ambitions. The spirit of Sapa lives in its people, the Hmong, Dao, Te, Jiri. Each tribe speaks a language born from the earth. Their clothes, hand-dyed in indigo. Their stories, carved into ritual passed down like prayers. In these mountains, no one asks your job title. They ask if you're kind, if you listen. Because here, respect isn't earned through status. It's earned over shared rice wine and silence under the stars. In 2025, cultural heritage laws changed everything. Now, you don't just visit a tribe, you live beside them. You sleep in their homes, help grind corn, and listen to legends about dragons curled beneath Fansipan's peak. And if you're lucky, you'll hear ghost tales told by a 90-year-old shaman, while a mountain goat tries to steal your backpack. Yes, that actually happens. They call it the roof of Indochina, Mount Fansipan. At 3,143 meters, it's not just a climb, it's a reckoning. Each step is a question. Why are you here? What are you running from or toward? The mist gets thick, the path disappears. You feel alone, and then suddenly sky. You realize you weren't climbing to escape the world. You were climbing to return to yourself. In 2025, the trail changed. Solar beacons now light the path. AI translation stones greet you in local dialects. But nature still rules here. This isn't Disneyland. This is the mountain's domain. And fair warning, if you hear flute music and see no one around, that's not your playlist. That's the Wind Woman. Legend says she guides the lost, or keeps them. When darkness falls, Sapa becomes something else entirely. Stories awaken, ghosts stir. You hear drums echoing across the ridges. This is not the time for maps. This is the time for myth. A flute plays in the fog. A child laughs under a blanket of stars. And you, once a tourist, become part of the story. The mountain no longer watches you. It remembers you. The Whispers of Sapa app, launched in early 2025, lets you hear local legends geotagged to trails. Walk too far into the forest, and you may trigger a tale of the tiger spirit. Sapa's streets still echo with old Europe. French colonists tried to tame these mountains once, building villas, churches, cobbled alleys. Now in 2025, those same ruins are reborn, sustainability hubs, artist spaces, haunted tea rooms. Sip matcha under a 100-year-old chandelier. Don't mind the goat staring in the window. He's part of the staff. And then, silence. Not empty, but full. Because Sapa isn't a place you see. It's a place that sees you. It doesn't ask for your attention. It asks for your surrender. If this journey stirred something in you, if it made you feel something deeper, then don't stop here. Tap the screen to discover another forgotten wonder in our Scenic Secrets series. Let's explore a world where nature doesn't entertain. It transforms. Leave a comment. If you could disappear into a mountain village for 1 week, would you? Or tell us, which secret of Sapa surprised you most? Because this is just the beginning. And trust me, what comes next, you won't believe it's real.